Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And today is Friday. Thankfully so, because maybe I can tell you next week I'll be off the radar, according to the dictates of my good old guy, Sheriff Quadri. He's giving me the marching orders to go rest my bones somewhere. You know, on Fridays we put an emphasis on youth development, look at what young people are doing. But today we are going to make a slight detour. Rather than look at what young people are doing, we are going to look at the opportunities that exist for them, for our young people. This particular one provided courtesy of a company called IHS, and the EVP, that's Executive Vice President, is that right?
Yep.
Of the company, Mr. Darwish, is here with us. Morning.
Morning, Jimmy. Just call me Mo, please, or Mohammed.
I call you Mohammed.
Okay.
But every time I call Mohammed, I've always been tempted to say peace be unto him.
We're not talking religion here. No issues.
I don't remember. It doesn't apply to. How are you, Mohammed?
I'm okay.
Where are you from, though? Let me quickly.
I'm a Nigerian. I've been here
Really?
for more than... I've been
How
here
long
for
have
more
you been
than
here for?
25 years almost.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, ever since we started IHS, I've been here. Yeah, even my family here, my guys at my
Your children are born here?
Not born here, but they all live here. I mean, they are born all over the world.
Okay.
But they here, they go to school here ever since they were born. They are here, so this is our home. But originally from Lebanon, yeah.
Yeah, okay. IHS are involved in constructing managing towers for telecoms companies.
Indeed.
Indeed, yes. So what then took you to Ilani?
So there is a story in Ilorin. Part of the development that we do and the towers that we build, we also lay down fiber, which is very important for the development of broadband in Nigeria and connectivity. And we had a project in Ilorin where we were connecting a considerable number of towers to fiber. And normally states charge a right of way, which is a fee to lay down fiber. Ideally, it shouldn't be there because those fees actually limit the growth of fiber, and fiber should be available, redundant. So it should be in a way. There should be incentive for companies to come.
They charge right of way per kilometer or
per meter, even. Yeah.
Per meter.
Yeah. And some states are pragmatic, like Ilorin. I'll come to it. And some states are hard and very expensive. So Ilorin, when we started the project there was a bill from the state for roughly 300 million naira for the number of kilometers that we wanted to build. And then the state said, this is something great for the state. This is something great for the development of its people. We're going to waive that fee. And that came from the governor, Abdurrahman. And when he said that, we said, that's great. And when you are faced with states with this pragmatic thinking, you really want to do something in these areas. So we spoke to them and like, what can we do? And then there was this hub, which is an innovation hub that the governor wanted to build. He had a skeleton over there. He had the land. He had the basic structure. And then we said, thank you very much. We'll take it over. So
you built a hub?
He built the structure, and then we've just completed it. We finished it. We furnished it. And now we are running it ourselves. And it's potentially the largest innovation hub in the whole of Africa, I would say.
It's open free for the youth to use?
That is the whole purpose of it. So what we are doing now, we are launching programs there. So we have experts who come there and sit like CC Hub and others who would design a program. And what is this hub? I don't want to talk fancy English and big grammar. I want to talk simple language. Somebody, few people, young, college grads, still in college, who basically have an idea. They want to do something. They don't know how to do that something. It's expensive. They don't know how to set up a company. They come to the hub. They sit down. They see we have a lot of programs. AI, artificial intelligence is a big thing now. Fintech, anything related to digital. They come. They learn it. and then we have certain people there and certain ways to help them develop the idea, set up a business, take out all the administrative burden on them so they can focus on that idea. And the second most challenging part is the funding, because everything needs money to grow. Yeah. And that's another part of the hub where we are trying to match those people with investors and other guys who would come and fund. And it becomes like, as you call it, innovation hub. So where all these ideas come from. So companies like us, companies like Flutterwave, all these guys, all these unicorns who grew from Nigeria, the intention is to create many more of them from that.
Do you certify the young people who go through this process? Are they certified?
Certification is a very subjective way.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect them to have certain knowledge of what they are doing. But normally you would get people there who are educated, who know a little bit of what they want to do, and then they just need some guidance.
So the thrust really is to provide an opportunity for them to develop themselves.
100%. That's the whole purpose of the hub. And there are areas they can sit down and do their own meetings. There are areas where they can sit down in certain programs and learn. There are areas where they can train. So that center is like an attraction. Anybody from Ilorin or even outside. I mean, it's not a state hub. It's a Nigerian hub. That's what we want to call it. So anybody basically who has a great idea, who want to develop it, can go there and we can help with that process. And
any chance that you're going to spread this across the country?
Yes, there are already a plan. We're actually starting one in another state in the north.
Same arrangement.
Yes, very similar structure. Very similar structure in terms of what the hub will do, and we're also talking to a couple of more states on the same principle.
What about Lagos?
Lagos is one of the states we are also looking at.
Can you give us an idea where it might be located?
Not yet. There is one actually. I mean, this is really fresh. I had the Lagos Chamber of Commerce people in our office this week. There is one that they are developing in Ikeja. They asked us to partner with. We said definitely we will. That is one, but the major one we are thinking about is not yet fully.
I got to know that you did some projections about how many. You have a fair idea of how many of our youths could get something gameful to do with their lives. What are the numbers you're looking at?
Sorry, say that again.
I got some information that you did some projections that you hope maybe 50,000 in a year or 100,000 will be sorted out. Yes.
On this. Listen, the numbers that sometimes we say informally from that place is maybe it will create 10,000 jobs, hopefully. But it can take thousands and thousands of people who could come into the hub. I mean, at a point of time, it could take 2,000 people in that place.
Most of my listeners now they'll be wondering, when will it come on Lagos? You need to give us a timeline. Because Ilorin is quite a distance from here. So
don't make it hard for me. As I said, it's in the plan. It's in the plan. But these projects, Jimmy, we shouldn't just do them for the sake of doing them and just ticking the box. If we do that program, there has to be a lot of work. You need to get a land, you need to build the structure. It has to be sustainable, because that was important in Ilorin, to be powered by green energy, and then the program, the people who run the programs inside. So it takes some time. This project we've been working on it for maybe a few years already. So if we want to do something of that scale anywhere, it will take some time.
Well, what kind of startups do you think will result from this? What kind of people will be asking me? What kind of things should they be looking out for?
Given that our company IHS, we sit at the heart of the digital infrastructure, we are biased for anything digital, which is the new way of working, right?
It's a new life.
Exactly, that's the new life. So anything that focus around digital, and digital is a lot of things. I mean, during COVID, we learned that this sector, the telecom, is at the heart of every other sector, whether it's agriculture, whether it's banking, whether it's education. So even anybody who has an idea that want to do something with education that has a digital side of it, I mean, this is the place to go. Agriculture, fintech, all these big areas that are big on digital and digitization, that is the place to go to.
I would ask you if they're having any problems with power, because I'm sure.
Story of my life.
yes. Because even the telecoms companies have keeping up their base stations alive. How do you confront that? Solar, of course, I know.
It's a shame, Jimmy. It's a shame that, for example, IHS that has 16,000 towers in Nigeria. 16,000 locations.
Sorry, 1 second. Are these towers shared by telecoms companies?
Yes.
Or owned individually by them?
No. There is shared. MTN, Airtel, and 9 Mobile, they all share their infrastructure.
Okay.
So these 16,000 locations, many of them have MTN, Airtel, and 9 Mobile, or a mix of them, or one of them. So they share. And these 16,000 locations, unfortunately, every location has a generator, has a diesel tank, has a solar panel whenever there is a space, because our sites are very small, and then you put batteries. So there is a big logistical burden and headache on there. I mean, IHS, even though we are in the telecom sector, but I really don't call it telecom company. We have more than 1,000 fleet of cars and trucks that deliver equipment and diesel to the site.
Yes.
We consume more than 300 million liters of diesel every year. That's a curse.
But I thought that you could take the solar option.
We did. If we didn't have the solar option, probably we would have been using 500 million liters of diesel.
My God.
I mean, look at this. If we had a grid in Nigeria, look at all this waste that we could have saved. Just on that particular element, on this towers. So power is a big problem for my team. I mean, kudos to them, my guys on the field, my guys in the office, who 99% of their time, whoever they are, have to be around, get the diesel to the site, make sure the generator is running, and then don't want to speak about security issues and infrastructure issues and theft and site lockdown by landlord and states and local agencies, local government agencies. It's a whole another headache.
Let me ask you, something just occurred to me. Do you feel threatened by part of this insecurity that we have with the operations nationwide?
Of course. I mean, there are certain areas that our staff are not allowed to go there.
I thought as well, yeah.
There are certain areas during the night they are not allowed to go there. And there are many places where we have armed security patrols that go around the sites, armed through third parties, who actually try to protect the sites from thieves and from sabotage and so many things. So security is a big issue in this. I mean, you are basically everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And that's why I said to my staff, I mean, I say kudos to them, because they go through a lot to make sure that this network stays online. I mean, rainy season now, traffic and road conditions and so many things, and they have to keep on that path to make sure that that site is on. But at the same time, you have so many challenges that happen all across. I mean, sometimes you have a landlord who will start arguing with you, and they start blackmailing you, and they want to 2, 5, 10 times the rent, and then they lock the site, and what can you do? So all these challenges unfortunately happen, and they contribute to what these...
And that, of course, contributes to the tariffs that the telecoms companies... I know about all that. 020127709993 and 020146579190. We'll take one or two of your calls before we let Mohammed out of the studio. Do we have a caller there? Okay. Hello, good morning. Morning. Hello?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Morning. Who's calling?
Yes, this is a Fata going on. My name is Collins from Lekki.
Yes, go on.
Very quickly, regarding regulations, have there been any hiccups you face, especially when you are, the new youth hub you are trying to get across? Then, is there any partnership? Do you envisage any partnership with the Ministry of Education in terms of, because Uncle Jimmy said qualification, certifications? In terms of this certification, are you partnering with Ministry of Education to also do that, so that people can learn and also get ahead in life.
Okay, thank you very much. You get the thrust of what?
Yeah. Thank you. On the first part, regulation, no. As I said, I mean, the state, as headed by the governor, has been really pragmatic in welcoming us and facilitating this project completely, and even pushing the independence to us. Like, guys, you are the expert. Go run it.
You run it. Yes.
You run it. Just
it has
sure
nothing to do with it.
Nothing at all. They just have few members on the board that they oversee, which is their right. But they have allowed that to completely.
Did you set up a new company to do that?
We are setting a JV now for this.
Okay, joint venture. Okay.
Now, on the second question, which was the Minister of Education, no, we are working with the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy. We're working with our regulator. But the Minister of Education has to be involved. I agree.
But you still won't give us a date for Lagos.
Jimmy, come on.
Yeah, I like.
Be nice
I like
to
to
me.
be
Nice to me. I'm
no,
a good guy.
he's the one. He's prodding me. See, he's kicking me under the table. Say Lagos.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, we started in Lagos, right? We started this company, this global company, which is now in 8-9 countries, that is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Started Yunus Bashiron Street here. I used to come to Chocolat Royale here on Etim Iyang to have my lunch long time ago. So I know what you're saying.
So you're a member of the house.
Of course.
Okay. Do we have another caller there? Not yet. Okay. So you still want to go, but it will happen it might happen before the end of the year. Yeah, in talks with the Lagos State government on that, aren't you?
Let me say, still at the early stages. As I said, once again, a lot of things have to go. I mean, also it's important we get this one running. As I said, we are doing one. We started doing one in the northeast for now. So hopefully we'll get something also for. But Jimmy, these are expensive projects. And the most important thing about them is that you really do them for the sake of making them effective. We need to make sure that they are not a tick off the box kind of exercise, that you build the structure, you put programs, and then it just runs down after a while. So we have to make sure that this Ilorin Innovation Hub works excellently, and then we start measuring success and seeing actually, why not unicorns?
I must say that one would give big kudos to the governor for having the foresight to do that. The governor of Kwara State, what's his name? Abdurrahman. Yes, that was quite forward-looking.
There are few states.
It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah. There are few states in Nigeria who actually, when you go and develop, they tell you we are waiving permits. Those states, you have to go and invest. We put CSR. We put some. We even connect their government agencies and schools to fiber. We even sometimes put certain. We allow them to host some stuff on our towers after we get the regulator approval. You give them free connectivity. I mean, these states that open their arms to you, Jimmy, I mean, you have to do something back to them.
There's a lot of lessons to be learned there.
Oh, yes.
All right, Mohammed, thank you very much
Thank you so much.
There.
My pleasure.
I wish I had more time with you, but
hopefully
time is not our friend. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue with the program. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
And in-depth.
The real discourse and commentaries right here
on Nigeria Info.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Ida of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you dey whine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abi?
Jerry, now you dey talk like this? Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I no know.
Guy, hfm.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said hfm.com.
Which one is hfm.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said
hfm.com.
Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
I want the so-free rice. I don't want it gummy rice. That's why I choose Kiara. See, I see this well, Kiara. Joy, joy, joy. The taste of joy is here. Pretty lady, African king, very good. Proudly Nigeria and Bogu rice.
Experience the taste of joy with Pretty Lady, African King, Proudly Nigeria, Red Eagle, and Bogu Rice. Kiara Rice Mills, the taste of joy.
With BetKing Virtuals, every game fit make you hit jackpot. The power to win bigger is in your hands. Download the BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 Naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Hey, whoa! Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey! If to say na Airtel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click am. Airtel they identify spammers, then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me sef they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Well, you asked for it,
and New Central has delivered.
Now you've got it.
Yes, New Central is live on GoTV Channel 23. Get the latest news and headlines from Nigeria and across the world. With GoTV, News Central gives you major stories and breaking news on politics, business, sports, and entertainment. You asked for it. And now, you've got it. News Central on GoTV Channel 23.
Update! Extra value don't land though. We don't raise them now. We don't raise them. Your 50cl Coca-Cola don't turn to 60cl. Yes now. Now 20% more refreshment, plenty enjoyment with the same Obonge Coca-Cola taste. Not carry last though. Sharply go grab your new 60cl Coca-Cola today. Make you enjoy better refreshment. This now extra value with the same Obonge taste. Coca-Cola, real wonder. Even Fanta and Sprite self follow for this one oh.
My engine again. What is all this now?
My neighbor, save yourself all this stress with AP Lubricants. AP Lubricants are high-quality engine oils that protect your engine by keeping it clean, improve its performance, and help your engine last longer. Even my trusted mechanic recommends them. Yes, AP Lubricants are a range of high-grade engine oils including Visco 2000, Super Visco Static, HD40, Diesel Motor Oil, and many others. They are specially blended for various automotive, household, industrial, and marine purposes and can be used for petrol and diesel engines.
Thank you so much, my neighbor. Thank you.
AP Lubricants are available nationwide at all AP service stations and lubricant retail shops. AP Lubricants, engineered for excellent engine performance.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. It was a pleasure talking to Mohammed about what his company is doing. But so that gives us an opportunity because he had an assignment to meet, and we couldn't pin him down for 1 hour. But that gives us an opportunity now to have an open house. So bring out your telephones. 020127709993. 020146579190. What is on your heart? What is Sheriff? Today is the second though. Has that thing come?
It hasn't though.
Are you sure?
We have not seen it.
I'm sure all of you know what we are all waiting for. People can't wait for that. For that,
we have not seen it though.
Yeah, okay. You might call us and tell us what you think you might be looking forward to. Let me read the cable says that FBI and DEA are to submit a report on Tinubu investigation. No, that's not one. It's a report we're waiting for that will be published today. You can talk about that and other matters, but let's just be careful. Let's mind our language. We don't want to indict anybody. We don't, but it's just at least, if anything, just for information to know some of these things. It's not going to affect anything, if you ask me.
I think nothing will change really.
I don't think anything will change. There's nothing. Most of the issues were out there in the open, and still, in our wisdom, we decided who we want is who we want. It's as simple as that. Who we want, whoever we vote for, is who we want. When I come back from my vacation, I'm going to deal with this students' loan fund thing. We'll take a critical look at what's going on. When I do come back, one of the legacies of the Tinubu government, to be honest with you, is this NEL fund, and it shouldn't be toyed with. Those who are the handlers of the president should. This NEL fund is one of the legacies that will go a long way in enhancing the acceptability of him, even indeed in 2027. Apart from, of course, the other issue also, we all know about the quote and unquote wonders that our Minister for Interior is placing on the table. Do I have a caller?
Yes, we do.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you?
Odogu 1 or 2, who was formerly in the choir, who was allegedly removed by the judiciary, is now Esquire.
Yeah, you don't finish. You take me down.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Joy Gabriel calling from Lekki.
Yes, sir. Please go on.
Uncle Jimmy, my open mind this Friday is that I look at this country, Uncle Jimmy. I said to myself, there is no way out.
Just like that?
No, I'll see, Uncle Jimmy, I know you are a prophet, and I am the son of a prophet. I'm your son. So I can't, because I look at it around. If you talk about the electorate, what it's not going to work, Uncle Jimmy. We have to.
If it doesn't work, what then do we do?
Uncle Jimmy, like you said, God bless you. You are a prophet, like you said, except God intervene. Because if we are talking, we have been saying it's Agbero that is cutting it, the steel ballon boss, the Uncle Jimmy. If the Agberos did not steel ballon boss, what of the collation center? We did not really give there. Like you say, except God intervene, Uncle Jimmy.
Okay, thank you. I have some breaking news here from the Vanguard Online by Bayo Wahab. I have some breaking news. I'm going to bust some bubbles. The Vanguard reports online, written by Bayo Wahab, that in a twist of events, the long-awaited records expected to be released by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, on an alleged... why is this thing covering now? Oh, the story is gone. On an alleged drug investigation involving President Bola Tinubu will no longer be released today. I think that the FBI and the Bureau are asking for another 90 days before it can be released. That will carry us till this July, August, well, till about June, July. Okay, so you can bust your bubble. All of you who thought we were going to see some juicy files online, go find something else to do today. The files will no longer be available for today. Now, since I'm not going to be around next week, I think it's proper for me to wish in advance my dear, beautiful sister, dear Auntie Bumi's birthday is going to come up, I think, on Tuesday, if I got my facts right. And I'd like to wish her a happy birthday in advance. All roads, like we say, all roads are going to lead to the usual birthday venue of Jejemus and Pepemus. Jejemus and Pepemus, all roads would lead. All roads would lead there. So Auntie Bumi, happy birthday. I hope I'll be able to make it. I should be able to make it. Go and sit down, take off my shoes, and eat some very nice hot amala. If I can't make it, who can I send to represent me? Can I send?
No.
Okay, it's on Tuesday. You go to. I will tell you the normal place where
it's me.
It was. Oh my God! Oh my God! So Auntie Bumi and all the Amala people, remember to do the usual on Tuesday. I have another caller. Hello, yes. Good morning. Hello, morning.
Chief Ambassador Jimi Disu, the Dogo 1 and 2 Esquire.
Have you? I think you have to put some, maybe SAN or you have to look for something to add. It's not enough. How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you very much. You are really the prophet. You remember the day you called? You were saying something that you want this lady to call, and she called.
Yes,
the woman from First Tag.
Yes, do you know what I leak every morning? You cannot leak it.
Oh my God, my brother! The only thing is that you see, you're doing your own free, but some people are making money out of this thing.
Leave that one. Leave that
one.
Want
to thank you, my brother.
You don't want to know what I leak. Every morning I take something nice, that they leak something sweet.
Even with that thing at your left pocket, it helps as well.
No, the one for my mouth when I put in my mouth. If I tell you to disappear where you are now, they will be looking for. By the way, sorry, talking about disappearing.
Yes,
there is some disturbing news going on. I don't understand these things, but that some people are missing. Their people cannot find them. They've joined some religious sects. I hope our people are very, very careful. There's a lot of mass hypnotism going around. So let everybody guard themselves, especially our women, please. Guard themselves. They're very vulnerable.
They are looking for what they call that, from a miracle or something.
Yeah, they pray on, it's sad. I'm not bringing down anybody, but these things have become a very, not just a commercial enterprises, it's also become a sinister enterprise. First of all, by dragging you online,
Which one, Udugu 1 and 2? I feel bad about this next one thing because I know your position. I told King of Radio this morning, say, I steal from Kujimi. Because I know your position in this. How can they do such a 70 billion? Did you hear that? 7 billion, right?
Well, let's wait and, because I have some sympathy, let's wait and actually study.
It's allegedly, right?
Yes.
Allegedly, right?
No, to be honest with you, let me tell you, I haven't had time to sit down and study this thing. So I can't make what I would call an informed commentary on it. What I do know is that some universities have compromised the system. Definitely.
Odugu, you are doing your own bit. Don't let it disturb you. Take your rest.
Thank you. All right. Like I said, when it comes to the issue of Nel Fund, I'll bring Mr. Akisoya here. He'll have to, in the upper week, he will sort it all out, I hope. People need to understand that whether we support the president or not, it is in our interest that whatever he does succeeds. And this was a little light at the end of the tunnel, at least for our students. And some people have gone to compromise it. I hope the president will come down on them with a hammer. This is one of his legacies. This is one of his legacies. And the effect will have gone far and wide. But as usual, only God knows how many people now want to stick their fingers into this pie, which is for our young people. Well, I hope our young people themselves will rise up to the occasion and demand accountability. It's very, very important, and it's very crucial for them to do so. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Who's this? Who's calling?
This is Bioye from Sulde.
Please go on.
Sheriff, I envy you because all these Glebemus and Jejemus, I wish some of us had the privilege to attend with Uncle
Well, anytime we are coming to Surulere for Jejemus and Kwepemus, I will invite you.
Sheriff, I will hold you.
I will invite you.
No, she will.
I will come. Oh.
Yeah, yes. I have the authority of Auntie Bumi to invite you to her birthday on Tuesday. Yes.
Yes.
I will come. I'm serious. I will come.
Yes.
Thank you.
But do you know the place?
Just go for it. Sorry?
Do you know the place?
No, I'll have to reach out to Sheriff.
Okay, reach out to Sheriff and tell you where it is.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We
have another caller. Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hey, Akujumi.
Hey, Calvin. What's up?
I agree to. I knew it would end in anticlimax.
Yes. Thank you. I told Osa yesterday, Osa was with me.
I hope Osa is listening.
Hey,
we argued this that day. We talked so many things.
Osa was getting very excited. He was so animated. I said, Osa. First of all, I don't think there's anything in that report that I have not heard. To be honest with you.
Nigerians should please leave God alone. Calling God every time, God will help us, is like a joke. Serious countries that are making progress, when they speak, when you hear the leaders speak, they don't come mention anything like God. There are countries that don't even believe that God exists. We go and meet them and borrow money from them. They come here and pave the way for us.
Calvin.
And we keep calling God.
Calvin, quickly, before you go, did you see the photograph of a minister of the Federal Republic coming down at a public function from a Rolls Royce?
Like you said this morning, I hope he is not the owner of that Rolls Royce.
You think somebody gave him a ride?
More could wait and see now. I hope not.
But now he's down for owner's corner now.
But even when somebody give himself, does it look good? See, Uncle Jimmy, I told you, religious leaders, politicians, I know civil servants and other people are part of the problem, but the main problem of this country, religious leaders. I was watching one religious leader telling people the other day in his congregation that if you are poor, Christ does not like you. He hates poor people. And they were sitting there they're nodding their heads. He was telling them that Christ hates poor people. You don't want them at all. These people are going to lead this country to something. Religious leaders.
This minister, where they talk, no be religious minister. Oh.
I know he's a politician, but he they go meet religious leaders. They do tasking for their churches. I mean, no, they see them.
Okay. All right. All right. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
This is Pastor Radical.
Yes, morning.
we can't still leave God out of Nigerian situation. The reason is because He will also help us and guide us right. That is by the way. Uncle Jimmy, for me,
yes,
some of these things that is happening, I think it is the level of the greed that has eaten deep into our fabric. That is why somebody can steal what he does not need. Okay, look at this self fund we are talking about now. They brought it out so that students can enjoy it. But some people want to live in Banana Island, who wants to live in Wuse. They are just the ones. Some of them, allegedly, who are tampering with these things. This tells you that our people's quest and greed for material things is the reason why they keep doing what they are doing. It's so painful. And we find ourselves in this mess because we don't question some source of wealth. You will see a politician who has never done any other thing in his life before. Overnight, he become a multi-billionaire.
Okay.
And he's supposed to be a civil servant.
Okay. Okay. Point
Thank
noted.
you.
Point noted. I don't want to hear anything that will. I want to rest. I'm tired of this. Can somebody call and talk about football? Talk about music? Let's. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Morning.
Kunjiri, good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
Yes, this is a one of Odogolu.
Yes.
You see, all this our complaint of this politician. I think, Kunjiri, can we try to change the nature of Nigerian info and bring another new thing that never happened before?
You can't talk to me. I'm not you now. I'm just boy
Who
here.
is the owner? Who is the owner? You are the one we are talking to now. You are the one talking to us.
See Wahala. I've just
this politician since after election till today, we never stop talking about them.
Go to your computer. Go to your computer.
It's giving me a headache. I go stop listening to Nigeria Info again.
You can't shakara words with that. If you want us to beg you. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning.
Morning.
I come to wish you all the best, so enjoy your holiday. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, so off your phone. Please.
That one is hard.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you?
My name is Joy. I'm calling from Adegune.
Yes.
I just want to complain about all these people that will be littering the streets around. Like, this morning, I was just outside and saw someone just something and threw it on the road. Someone was not like, why
I don't understand.
I tried to put down for, like, they'll be littering around.
The streets.
Yes.
Is it littering the streets or loitering around?
Littering the streets, sorry.
Littering the streets. It has become part of our habit, so Jerry. All right, noted. Noted. Well noted. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning. This is Romeo from Isola.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, myself, I want to tell you something. That man was not here.
Which man? Sheriff.
That large near you now.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's
Uncle
your name?
Jimmy, you know that every time you are not around, he receives a double portion of your spirit. Because if you see that day you are not around, I'm like, so Sheriff can speak politics, but once he is around, he's part of the opposition party. Uncle Jimmy, honestly, talking about these governors, Uncle Jimmy, have you seen how much they wear on their hands? From the Uzodima to some southwest government. I don't need to go for the Rolls Royce. Just look at their hands.
But when you have something like a minister, this is very significant that we're just went by. Do you ever think the British Prime Minister on any given day would ever think of going in a Rolls Royce? Do you know that seeing a minister of your federal republic, do you know what that translates to your so-called foreign investors that you want to attract? Does it look like you're serious-minded people?
We are not serious.
You people don't know. You don't know the import of these things.
Well, I understand what they are saying, Uncle Jim, but you understand that this thing you are saying now, if they pick it up, they will tell you that you are.
Here is an impoverished nation. You are owing debts all over the place. Then your minister rides around in a Rolls Royce, and not that minister with the Rolls Royce with the patrol team following him.
Uncle Jimmy, now where our CNG buses? Shebi Kofi was asking this morning. Where our CNG buses? We haven't still seen anything. If we talk now,
look at this one now. With the talk of Rolls Royce, they talk CNG buses. You want the minister to ride in the CNG bus?
No, Uncle Jimmy, the point I make is that they don't care about us. This APC, apart from it's my turn, what they are is that I will do what I want. You can say what you want, but nothing will happen. That's the gospel truth. They will do whatever they want, and nothing will happen. Uncle Jimmy, enjoy your holiday. Okay. And before you go, you need to drop your mantle on Sheriff. So the portion of the spirit is triple.
All right, gentlemen, I got to go. I'm tired. I'll see you on the upper week, okay? And all you guys be good. Enjoy yourselves. I still can't gather myself and gather my thoughts about the import of what I saw with the minister arriving in function with the Rolls Royce and what do you call them? These
the outriders.
Outriders. Something is wrong with us. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye.
Yes, sir.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.